Hey y'all, this is your girl Shireen, aka Lorraine, also known as Rain MFT, and I'm just here to tell y'all to subscribe to my girl's channel. Go like, go comment, and go subscribe.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Savvage Flower. I'm here with Amanda. Amanda, introduce them to you. Let them know who you are, what you do.
Hi YouTube, my name is Amanda Bazil. I'm a yoga teacher and I'm also pretty much just an overall creative. I write, I create films, or I will be creating films. Actually, I create films, right? We gotta speak present tense, manifest.
Intent, yes. Crystals in my purse.
Yes, and I do so much more. It's just a matter of growing, becoming, flourishing. So yeah.
I gotta tell y'all, I just met her like 5 minutes ago. I love the energy.
Yes.
Maybe it's because you see both of us, we got our pistol on the same side. Maybe we just think on the same side of the brain or something. Probably. That's what it is.
Great minds think alike.
So I'm just over here sitting like, she started her dreads. I got a little bit more for my natural life because, you know, I want my Shaka Khan and then I want to dread up. So she giving me all eyes right now. She actually 1 year under me. Well, when's your birthday?
December 29th.
Yeah, so 1 year because my birthday is next month.
Okay.
It's at the end of the year.
Yes.
So yeah, but Jeff, you know what? I was gonna cut you for lining these people up like this, but good job, buddy. You still hired, you know? Even though I ain't hired you still hired, period. So why did you start yoga? And we gonna get into them other things she said, because she said, you know, right there, all that, but why did you start yoga? What made you?
So what made me get into yoga was that I actually was looking for a really, I was looking to like spice up my workout routine. I wasn't really looking to yoga to help me mind, body, spirit. That wasn't really the idea at first because I didn't really realize how deep yoga was until I got into the practice. Mm-hmm. But I do want to say that alignment played a lot in me coming across yoga because it was around the time of my life where I found myself really looking for something more out of my spiritual life. I didn't necessarily leave the church, but I did kind of branch away from what I was used to and conditioned to a lot. And I'll be honest, I did find myself a little lost in that part of my spiritual journey. I was hungry for more, but I didn't really know what to look for, so I was kind of just open. And so when I started going to FIU, because I moved back to Miami, which is where I'm originally from, right? That's when I just went to the gym because I was looking for, you know, something to do. And then I found out that they had yoga classes and I was like, okay, let me check out these yoga classes and see what they're about. And that was, I want to say, almost 3 years ago. So after like my first yoga class, I was hooked. Like the feeling, and I still remember that feeling because I feel like almost every yogi, after their first yoga class, they're always chasing that first feeling. Mm-hmm. After that first feeling, like I felt like I was walking on clouds. I felt like, I don't know, I can't even describe how good it felt. But after that first feeling, I was like, there's no way I'm turning back. And it's just been me and yoga ever since.
She hitting on all, if there's anybody that believe in signs, she hitting on all the signs right now. Because she said 3 years ago, my life path number is 3. Whole spiritual journey thing, yeah, that was me. That's how I got into crystals and all that, and yoga, and all that stuff. And I'm right in the beginning, and she's ran through all of that, like literally the whole struggle part, because I was raised Christian, and and I tucked all the religion away, because it's like when I was younger, I always felt like God did not like me because I didn't hear anything. When the people in church would say, he talking to you, he touching you with the Holy Ghost. I used to be like, where you at? Why I ain't getting touched? Like, what? what's wrong with me? Like, that's how that started. So after college, it was after college. What are the health benefits of yoga? Let people know.
There's so many. Honestly, it's endless. I feel like modern day science, especially Western science, doesn't even do it justice. But if we're going to break up, the different health benefits so that we can understand how it affects different parts of us as a whole, we can start with the mind. So yoga is actually all about quieting the mind. And yoga specifically is about really serving you by helping you to understand how the mind actually works against you, right? So since we're born with our minds kind of being on like this blank slate. And as we get older, every single thing that we come in contact with in our present reality and in our environments gets cycled into the mind and into the psyche. So what happens is that you have things that you're aware of, which becomes your conscious thoughts, and then the things that you're unaware of, which are your subconscious thoughts. So the benefits of yoga is that it helps you to dive deep into the conscious mind and helps you to kind of quiet those thoughts down, which are the thoughts that constantly run through our mind as we're going through errands, as we're trying to go to sleep, and just all of that. And it helps you to tap into the subconscious mind, which some people want to refer to kind of as like the spiritual aspect of ourselves, which is like that deep shadow part of ourselves that we can't just go in and retrieve. This part is actually more alive when you're asleep, if anything, because of how deeply embedded into your that means that the world itself also has this two-part to it, right? The conscious and the subconscious. The awakened part, the parts that we can see and touch and feel, and that we eat and live and breathe, and the parts that we can't see, the ocean, space, parts that intrigue us, which is literally our own subconscious. So that means that, like, I feel like this force that lives in this world is kind of like, it's the shadow aspect of our world, aka the shadow aspects of ourselves. The more we heal ourselves, the more we can heal this world. And my sister actually told me this, and I want to know, she doesn't even know where she got it from, but she said that, and I think it's probably like some like folklore story, but she told me that the sun became the sun because it was a planet just like ours with people on it, and what happened was that everyone on that planet became so consciously aware of themselves that they all lit up and they became the sun. And I thought that was the most beautiful.
Because that goes behind what Eckhart Tolle said when he said, when we all reach a certain level of consciousness, the entire world has to elevate. And that's what intrigued me about going after what I wanted as far as my, this type of dream is because it's like, damn, the world, it disappoints you. I ain't gonna lie, humans are disappointing. I don't really like humans. Like, as a general whole, people are. I don't like humans. They're very mean, man. Like because before I got into my openness and what it is when you're a people person,
like
out there. What as far as outgoing. Before I was very quiet and just would watch people and observe. People are weird, man. It's like when they have it easy, they don't want it easy. Right. They want it hard.
Trauma.
Whether it's relationship,
But and it's trauma, and then because we feed off of each other's energy, like you need other people to survive. You're naturally always, as human beings, so that I know that you're a human, and vice versa. Subconsciously, if you start to scratch your nose, like if we're in a room and we don't talk to each other, but you start like, moving and scratching. Hey guys, it's Amanda Bazil. I just finished having my interview with Savvage Flower, and it was everything. So if you guys want to learn more about me and what I do as a yoga teacher, go ahead and check out my website, yogawab.com, or you can check me out on Instagram. That's Yoga with Amanda Bazil, LLC. So again, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Savvage Flower TV.